So if you are new to makeup, hi, hello, you know nothing about makeup, you don't even know where to put a brush, you don't know what a cream and a powder, you don't know nothing about nothing. Foundation, what is that? Concealer, what is that? I don't know what that is. Stop right here, I got you. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I am Jay. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, okay? It's going to be something new that I was like thinking about bringing to my channel, and then all of a sudden I was like, hey, why not? I got this party band on my hand and I gotta take it off. But speaking of parties, y'all, I just came back from a party, okay? It was hot and sweaty in there, and as you can see, my face is still in place, all right? And that has to go with today's video. So all right, I need some scissors for that, so we're gonna leave that there. Anyways, I just came back from a party, okay, my friend's birthday celebration, and it was like hot and sweaty, man. I came back and I'm like, wow, my face still is in place. I mean, I wasn't really, you know, getting crazy like sometimes I do, but I was very chill. But still, it's very hot, like possible that your face will sweat off. And I came back, I'm like, wow, my makeup is like still in place. And it's weird because my email and my description box, y'all, my email and my description box is for like PR packages and companies so that we can collaborate and work together and stuff like that. But I still get emails from people. Like I remember I got this long email from a girl, like she wanted to know everything just like about makeup, and I had made a short TikTok video about like primers and stuff, and she sent me this long list of things that she needed and like she needed to know, and I didn't like say, oh, you need to pay for this and that. Like I just gave her the rundown. So coming back from this party, my face is still intact, and excuse me, I got, you know how YouTube is, but yeah. But coming back from this party, my face is still intact. I'm like, wow, my face really looks good. And I also been getting comments from people saying that, oh, you know, I've been learning a lot from your channel. And I'm like, me? That's one thing, y'all. Please listen, always believe in yourself, all right? Don't for 1 second think like, oh, you look at me, you admire me, like, you know, you learn from me. Like, of course people learn from you, Jay, duh. Like, you're doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, but I always did my makeup tutorials more so for fun, you know, or like people that already knew how to do makeup so they can like create the look or just watch the look, period. It's just the art to me. But I noticed that people are actually learning from me, so I was like, why not bring a segment to my channel where I break down makeup completely? I mean, like really break it down to like step one. This is a makeup brush. So I decided to go ahead and name the segment on my channel Makeup for Zummies. Okay, if you don't know, it's not an offensive term. Okay, there's like books out there on everything that people don't know about, and they call it for this with the actual letter, but you know how YouTube is. So my segment is going to be called Makeup for Zummies, and I am going to break down everything there is to know about makeup, and we're going to start from scratch. These videos are going to be very short, probably like 5 to 10 minutes, and you know, since I am going into detail, my work is not free, so since I am going into detail, I've been thinking about doing a subscription to where I really break it down. I'm going to break down these videos and give you the one-on-one rundown, but in my subscription that you would have to pay for, I'm not going to like overcharge you guys, but in my subscription that you guys have to pay for, I will go into detail about products, about ingredients inside of it, and so on and so on. But these small videos, these 5 to 10 minute videos, Makeup for Zummies, is going to be quick, fast, and if you don't know about makeup and you're learning, you can still watch my makeup tutorials, and then you can get more information from these videos here. And then if you want to go even further, you can purchase my subscription, which I'm going to figure out where I'm gonna post that and stuff. Is it gonna be Instagram? Am I gonna do it through a website? I'm just now coming to the conclusion, like, okay, I'm gonna start this segment, so let's get into it. So if you are new to makeup, hi, hello, you know nothing about makeup, you don't even know where to put the brush, you don't know what a cream and a powder, you don't know nothing about nothing. Your foundation, what is that? Concealer, what is that? I don't know what that is. Stop right here, I got you. All right, but today I wanted to do it like in order. So today we will be talking about primer. I was gonna go ahead and talk about skincare because skincare is important before primer, but today we will be talking about primer. So what is a primer? First of all, a primer is exactly what it sounds like. It is a primer. It is a base. It is something that you put on before your makeup. A primer is a cream or a gel that's applied before your makeup to improve makeup and improve the length and time that the makeup is on your face. You can also find a definition on Google. That's what a primer is. So primers come in creams, they come in gels, they have also primer sprays that you can spray on your face. Now, before you get into primer, guys, you have to learn your skin. You have to learn your skin type. So right after this primer video, I'm going to film a video about skincare. You have to learn your skin type. So you could have oily skin, you can have dry skin, you can have combination skin, you can have acne prone skin, and you can have all the above. Like me, I am somebody, I know you're probably thinking, wouldn't combination skin be all the above? But no, I'm somebody, my skin kind of changes seasonal. I can get dry, I can get oily, combination, acne. Woo! I don't have that anymore. I did, but my acne is gone, y'all, so no more acne. But yes, you have to learn your skin type. When you learn your skin type, then you can know what primer you need, because when it comes to primer, there's no like one set product. There are many primers out there for many skin types. So you have primers for acne, which those primers are usually very light and on the skin, and they sometimes contain ingredients in there to help the acne. So not only are you protecting your face and priming before your makeup, but you are also, you know, kind of healing your acne. So there's a lot of primers out there. Mattifying, my favorite primer. If you are somebody with oily skin, then you need to look into having a mattifying primer. What is a mattifying primer? Just what it sounds like. It is a primer that is matte. Now, if you don't know what matte is and you look up the definition, it's going to tell you that it is something that is dull and flat without a shine. Now, I know that probably sounds like, ugh, why would I want something dull and flat? Like, why would I want something like that? But in the makeup world, matte just means without a shine and not oily. So if you are someone with oily skin, you want to go for a mattifying primer that's going to help control your oils in your skin. Make sure you moisturize first. I know that sounds contradicting, but I'm telling you, you have oily skin, moisturize, because sometimes it just might be that since you're not moisturizing, your skin is producing more oils to, you know, balance that out, and that's why you're oily. So moisturize your skin and then apply a mattifying primer. If you are someone with very large pores on your skin, there are tons of mattifying primers out there that mattify your face, and they also reduce the look of the pores so that when you put on your makeup, you look like a photo filter, Instagram filter, whatever. Now, here is a myth. People often think that primer is moisturizer. Is primer moisturizer? Can I just use primer without using the moisturizer? No, primer is makeup. Moisturizer is skincare. Okay? Primer is makeup, moisturizer is skincare. You have to moisturize your face and take care of your skin. The primer is just exactly like I said. You know, when you paint a house or you paint a bedroom, for those who paint, you know you need a primer, which is like a base. A primer is makeup. It is not going to moisturize your skin. It's not going to make up for your eye care, for your skincare. Moisturize. Moisturizer is skincare. Primer is makeup. Now, of course, this is makeup for dummies. So I know people are probably saying, but like, what color do I use? I don't know how to match my color. Primer always, almost always, let me say almost always. Primer almost always, about 90% of the time, comes in something that is clear or white. Clear or white, gel consistency or cream consistency, and you apply it to your face. And then once you apply your makeup on top of it, you're not going to see it. There might be some companies, you know, makeup companies are always coming out with the next big thing. There might be some makeup companies that come out with products that are like, oh, primer to match your skin tone or whatever. But for the most part, primers are clear and white. That's it. Now, once in a while, you might come across a primer that has a color corrector in it. I know everybody guys thinking, well, what is a color corrector? Like, hello, I'm watching Makeup for Dummies. I need to know what a color corrector is because I don't know nothing about makeup. We're going to get into that in another video. But for right now, let's just stick to the basics, okay? Let's calm it down a bit. Let's stick to the basics. Primer, clear and white. So you don't have to worry about it. The same way your moisturizer seeps into your skin. The primer won't seep into your skin, but what I'm saying is it'll sit on top of your skin. But what I'm saying is you don't see it once you blend it in. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, I used a primer before, you know, if you try makeup out and it was like a white cast. Some primers might do that, especially mattifying ones. You might get a slight white cast because it's gonna hold in all that oil into your face. Don't worry, it's fine, because once you apply your foundation, concealer, whatever on top of it, we can't see that. That's not there. Like, it goes away. You can't see that. Your makeup is gonna be on top of that. Matte, y'all gotta excuse me, I got a little bit of woo in my system, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, matte, and then I know you're probably like, hello, you keep talking about this matte primer. Oh, hello, you keep talking about the oily girls. Dry skin girl here, we want to know what's good for our skin too. Now, if you have dry skin, there are mattifying primers out there that you can also use. Okay, one that I love and adore, and I've been using it for almost a year now, is the Milk primer. This one, it is mattifying. However, it has so much moisture in it. Like, it's moisturized, it doesn't dry out your skin. Now, if you watch my previous video, you'll hear me talk about a Becca primer and how mattifying it is. It's like perfect for the summertime. If you have dry skin, I would stay away from that primer. Well, they don't sell it no more anyway. But anything like that, I will do another video where I am showing you guys the consistency of the primer. If you have anything like that, that's like very mattifying to the point where like it kind of gives you a white cast, you got dry skin, stay away from that. Dry skin, I would say to go for primers that are dewy primers, or you can also go for a dewy primer that covers your pores and your wrinkles. Yes, primer also reduces the look of your pores and your wrinkles, so that when you apply your makeup is not seeking into your pores and seeking into your wrinkles, and you can see all that. We don't want all that. But yeah, so one primer that I love for dry skin was the Huda Beauty Water Jelly. It's literally the name of it. It's a water jelly primer. It's perfect for dry skin. What I noticed about dry skin, which I find really amazing, is that you can kind of go for any primer. Not any old, you know, primer that's bad or whatever, but you don't have to be, when it comes to oily skin, it's like you have to find that mattifying primer. You know what I mean? When you have dry skin, most primers are kind of moisturizing, water-based, and I will go over like water-based and silicone-based primers. Again, I'm not going to put all of this on you right now, okay? We're gonna go over that. I got many more videos to go. Like I said, this is a new segment. So just to catch up where I left off, dry skin, dewy primer. Oily skin, mattifying primer. Now, if you are thinking, you know, some days like I don't want to wear my makeup, but when I apply my primer, I love the way my skin looks, or I just don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to apply BB cream. No, I don't want to wear no makeup, but I love the look that my primer gives me. If your primer does not leave a white cast on you, yes, absolutely, you can wear primer without makeup. You don't need makeup. It's not like you're gonna apply your primer and then if you don't put makeup on top of it, it's gonna destroy your face. You can absolutely just apply your regular skincare, your moisturizers, eye creams, and then you can walk outside with your primed face, as long as it does not leave a white cast or anything like that. Yes, you can absolutely use primer by itself. And if you are very new to makeup, I would go ahead. You know what's really good? I love that companies make the travel size makeup, because I had bought a Milk primer travel size and I bought a Fenty primer travel size, and I always pay them things on mine. I'm like, there's like a $10 difference. Like, why would I buy those? Like, hello, I must buy the big thing. But I noticed that I would come across products that I don't really like, and now I'm sitting here with this big old thing. And I also do that with perfumes. I never understood the little perfumes. I was like, every time I go out anyway, I have a bag that's big enough to fit my big perfume. I'm not wasting my money on those little perfumes. Those are also good, because it's like you're testing out what you want. But we're not talking about perfume, so back to the primer. These are good because you get to test out what's good for your skin. So if you wanted to try something out, and you never know, wherever you're buying your primer from, they might be nice enough to just give you a sample. Take the sample, and I would say to apply it on your face, see how your face does with the primer without makeup, and then also do another trial where you put the primer on and you have makeup. But yes, I would definitely try it on a primer with no makeup to see what that does for my face. Because if your face ends up looking good with this primer, especially like you go out through the night your pores are still blurred out, your wrinkles are blurred out, your face is not oily or dry or whatever the case may be, just imagine how good it's gonna make your makeup look if you are already looking good with just a primer. Okay, now just to like end this video off, I know you guys are probably thinking, what's gonna happen if I don't use a primer? Like, I don't have to use a primer. What's gonna happen if I don't use one? You know what? Everybody's skin is different, everybody's makeup skills is different. There's like so many makeup companies out there, so it's possible that you can, you know, go without no primer. But for the majority of people, I am telling you to apply a primer. There is a high % chance that your makeup is going to melt off, your makeup's going to be cakey, your makeup is going to sink into your pores, into your wrinkles, and everything else. And I know you're probably thinking, well, I did my makeup without a primer before and it looks good. Like, it looked good. Baby, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried the primer, it will look even better. Okay, it'll look even better. Like, it really holds your makeup in place. It makes such a difference. If I had some like old pictures, was I ever not using a primer? I'm not sure, but okay, maybe I was like early on when I just started to like dab eyeshadow over my eye with my finger and like wear powder on my face. But the difference between not using a primer and using a primer makes such a difference. For, you know what I'm gonna do for this segment, I'm gonna do a half and half on my face where I wear a primer, I don't wear a primer. I'm gonna go outside for some hours. When I come back, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference. You're gonna see it's gonna sink all into under my eyes, fine lines. It's probably gonna be sweated off a little bit. You're gonna see a big difference. Okay, use a primer. I will do a second video. Like I said, I want these videos to be very short, no more than 10 minutes ish. So I will do a second video going more into primer, showing you guys the primers that I suggest for mattifying and hydrating. And I will be going into silicone and water-based primers and why your makeup is probably melting off. You're not using the proper foundation to layer on top of silicone or water-based primers. It's probably too much for right now, so I'm gonna ease on down and I'm going to end the video here. Okay, if you have any questions, please drop a comment, guys. I'm here. This is for people that don't know anything, so please don't be like shy to drop a comment or shy to say, hey, listen, I'm 30 years old and I don't know nothing about makeup. Can you help me? This is what I'm here for. This is what this segment is here for. Okay, so drop your comments, and when you guys leave comments, it helps me because it helps me know what to talk about in my next video. So if you have any questions, it doesn't matter, you can say, what is a eyelash? And I will not judge you. Okay, so if you have any questions for this Makeup for Zummies segment on my channel, drop them down in the comments below. And you know what, if you are truly shy and you don't want nobody to know a question or you don't want to see, you can go ahead and inbox me on Instagram. Okay, I answer to my Instagram messages. Send me a DM, let me know what's up. And if you absolutely have to, you can send me an email, even though that email is not for that. You know what, I probably will make a bae email for my baes to go ahead and just send anonymous emails. You don't want to be broadcasted or whatever, so I'll probably make a bae email just for you guys to email me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop it down in the description box of this video. I'm gonna make a bae email that you guys can email me questions or anything. You can just inbox me on Instagram, but if you don't have Instagram or you're not comfortable with that either, just send me a message to this email right here that I just created. Okay, so that is it for this video, you guys. Like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every single time that I upload. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Jaiye.Pierre and on TikTok at Jaiye_. If for some reason you don't have TikTok or Instagram, I'm going to leave a list right here on the screen of every single social media platform that I have. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on each one that you have, and I will check you guys in my next video. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.